Okay, it's 7 o'clock on Tuesday, November 9th, 2021, and I want to call the City of Twinsburg Caucus meeting to order. Shannon, would you call the roll?
Mr. Scafidi?
Here.
Mr. Fury?
Here.
Mrs. Labby?
Here.
Mr. Bellin?
Here.
Mrs. Walker?
Present.
Mrs. Stauffer?
Here.
Mr. Barr?
Here.
Okay, no presentations tonight that I'm aware of, right? Items for discussion. Anybody have anything under that? All right, audience participation. I see there's an audience participant up there right now.
Mr. Baldwin, do you want to speak at this meeting or the next?
What?
Do you want to speak at this meeting or the next one?
Next one's all right.
All right.
Okay,
I learned a lot.
no audience participation. All right, pending legislation. We have Ordinance 79, 2021. This, we've talked about this. This is on its final reading tonight. Anybody have any questions on that one? Or do you want me to read it? Everybody remember what it is? Okay. Any discussion? All right, then we have Ordinance 84, 2021. This one pertains to the Architecture Review Board. This is on, will be on its second reading tonight. Anybody have any discussion or questions on that? Okay. Then we have Resolution 85, 2021. This resolution is to acknowledge acknowledgement of the financial reports from July, August, and September. And of course, we do this all the time on a quarterly basis. Anybody have any questions on that? Okay, then we have Resolution 86, 2021. This is a resolution for conditional use for a personal training studio in an I-2 zoning district, which was unanimously passed by the Planning Commission at their November 1st meeting. Reborn Fitness Personal Training is located at 1893 East Aurora Road. The Commission stated that there's that the applicant shall establish appropriate sign and striped van accessible parking space. And this will be on an emergency tonight to allow the applicant to move forward with the plans in a timely manner. Anybody have any discussion on that? Hearing none, we'll move on. We have Resolution 87, 2021. This resolution is a memorandum of understanding with the firefighters Local 3630. The proposed MOU is to establish a compensation path for recently hired firefighters and in turn lock in annual wage adjustments for 2023 and 2024 at 2%. The MOU will also recognize all national holidays in the contract. Any discussion?
Nice
You
job.
covered it.
Very good. Okay, that's it under miscellaneous. Anybody have any items under miscellaneous?
I just have one thing. I'm going to make a motion this evening. I think we should add the Jedi Committee to the list
Yeah.
of committees.
That was on my notes too. Mhm.
So I'll make that motion during council.
But I don't think we can just do it by motion because it's codified.
I don't know, Mr. Maestros, what do we have to do?
If you make a motion, we'll correct it and bring it to you.
It's also missing the tax incentive review, which is a once-a-year meeting. It has to get, it's just not on this list.
Okay.
Tax incentive review committee meets once a year, reviews.
And it has to have a council
Tops.
rep.
But that wasn't
Yes.
codified, right? Isn't that all in there?
Well, they all are, but the issue is, I think, the way I understand what you're bringing up, Mr. Bond, is how they're assigned, the positions assigned annually by the council president, the chart that was created, council rules, we have included them in there. They're codified, they've been codified. But
So then can we separate the finance committee from the treasury investment board? Because those are all mixed in one little block. I just like to make finance and the other one in its own
I didn't
block.
think the other one was there. It doesn't matter. If it's there, it doesn't matter. But it's a once-a-year meeting to do the COP and CRA agreements.
Well, I know, but when I was looking at to do committees, I'm seeing finance, I'm thinking, where's the finance committee? You know, because they're all, you know, it's all together, it's finance
I didn't
slash.
look at that part of it.
Yeah,
Just on the
so
front.
Yeah, so
if we could separate that as well.
We can separate those as a
The-
freestanding.
Yeah, just to clarify, the Tax Incentive Review Committee is on there. It's in the third column as scheduled. But we can separate Treasury and Finance. And then are we adding Jedi to the 22 meetings per year column since they meet pretty frequently?
That should probably go in the A.
As an A meeting?
And do we have
Does it-
two
it meets
council
them?
reps on that?
We have three.
right now.
Okay.
Is 3 necessary?
3 is in the resolution that you guys
Oh,
passed.
it is?
Yeah, 3 was in the resolution.
Okay. Then it's 3.
Yeah, so it should probably, I mean, if it's not A, it definitely should be B, because the three of us that are on there, we've got the regular meeting, which is once a month, and then we all are a rep to one of the subcommittees as well. So it's 2 meetings a month.
That would equate to what planning commission is, and that is the 22 meetings per year.
Okay.
It is,
So then,
roughly.
yeah, it should-
planning, ARB, and BZA typically have
Okay.
22, no more than.
So then it should go in A.
Yeah,
So Jedi will go to A, and we'll keep finance and treasury investment will stay in the same column.
That the council president doesn't get a committee if you're gonna stick 3. I mean, that's 5 people that have to deal with
Yeah, 'cause
22 meetings.
with
The
one of
president
these.
doesn't get an A.
That's fine, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
I'm saying. what you're saying.
I forgot how we did it, but,
Yeah,
okay. That-
yeah, the president
But there's
doesn't
gonna,
get an A.
now there's 5 As.
Well,
Okay.
And
So
just
you're
a,
saying the president should get an A or should not
I
get an
don't,
A?
I don't.
You said should not.
should not.
Who said it?
I think Bill said should.
It's written right now that it should not.
Yeah, the
I
council
suppose we
president
could.
does
I
not.
suppose what we could do is we could just strike that particular line, and then it's up to you. You know what I'm saying?
Or who's ever.
Or whoever's president. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So are we striking that line
Yeah,
also?
let's strike that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then just to clarify also, since we're looking at this chart, BZA is still listed at 22 meetings a year. They have dropped their meetings to once per month. So do we want to keep them as an A?
You can put them in a B if they're once a month.
They went to once a month all the time?
Yes.
Or did they just cut back because there was no
We're changing
applicants?
what goes there, so they're gonna have less meetings.
Oh, okay.
That's what
All
we're
right.
doing in the ordinance.
I
Yeah.
believe
then
that's
should-
ARB. That's ARB.
We're changing
ARB.
not
Yeah, not BZA.
I'm sorry, I meant ARB.
So,
So you want
So I think you could move BZA.
BZA
B.
over to B?
Yes.
Equals B. Okay, just to clarify, Jedi equals A, BZA equals B, president can be an A, and we are going to separate finance and treasury investment.
No, ARB is
Yes.
easy. The architecture
Well,
review is once a month.
so then ARB should be a B, not
That's,
BZA.
that's what I thought. we
ARB
said.
is still meeting twice a month.
He said
Oh, I thought,
ARB.
I misunderstood. I got it.
Is it proposed for once a month in the change?
We anticipate that their agenda will be reduced.
Right,
Not sure how
on
much.
the
The second
ARB.
issue is those meetings, even once a month is still 12. The B column was, I think, a 6.
Mm-hmm.
And these, they'll still be meeting at least 12 and maybe more depending on the number.
Okay, so just add Jedi, leave everything else alone, and strike the
And strike the council president thing.
Sorry.
Add Jedi and strike president.
Need an eraser?
Got it.
We don't even have a compensation committee anymore.
No.
I'm sorry. That's all I had.
I'll
Anybody
remove
else?
that also.
Anybody else on the miscellaneous?
I have a question.
Yes.
Do we have a contact at Ohio Edison that we can talk to, or who is the
Do
person
have one.
that we can address 110 lights out?
Is this a streetlight issue?
It is.
Mr. Campbell will be here tonight to address it.
Thank you.
No, we've been talking about this, so he's here.
Okay. I'll wait.
Anything else? Okay. This time I'd like to make a motion to enter into an executive session to discuss matters pursuant to the Ohio Revised Code 121.22G1 for personnel and negotiations. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Mr. Bellin seconds. Discussion. Shannon, call the roll.
Mr. Scafidi?
Yes.
Mr. Bellin?
Yes.
Mrs. Walker?
Yes.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Mrs. Labby?
Yes.
Mr. Fury?
Yes.
Mrs. Stoffer?
Yes.
Okay, we'll report back. Back.